Sun in Ashwini Nakshatra, ninth house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Ashwini Nakshatra in the ninth house, your thought patterns revolve around independence, leadership, and a strong desire to pursue new philosophies or spiritual paths. Ashwini's pioneering energy encourages you to think about how to blaze new trails in your spiritual or academic pursuits. Leo's natural dignity and purpose combine with Ashwini's quick-thinking qualities, pushing you toward inspiring insights and guiding others. You may often contemplate your role in sharing wisdom or leading others in higher knowledge, valuing spontaneity and innovation as essential in your journey. Sun in Bharani Nakshatra, ninth house. With the Sun in Bharani Nakshatra in the ninth house, your Leo Ascendant's passionate nature merges with Bharani's transformative energy, particularly in matters of philosophy, spirituality, and wisdom. Bharani's nurturing yet intense influence guides your thoughts toward themes of growth and ethical transformation, valuing a life of purpose and integrity. You are likely to contemplate how your personal beliefs align with universal truths, focusing on bringing renewal and strength into your pursuits. This placement encourages you to approach higher knowledge with responsibility, thinking about ways to lead and inspire through ethical principles. Sun in Krittika Nakshatra, 10th house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Krittika Nakshatra in the 10th house, your thought patterns are grounded in clarity, focus, and an ambition for professional achievements. Krittika's sharp and discerning qualities enhance your natural leadership, encouraging you to think about building a career that showcases your skills and authority. Your mind is focused on achieving success through precision and clarity in your profession, valuing a career that offers you the ability to lead. This placement inspires you to pursue roles that require a sense of responsibility and respect, thinking about how to create a lasting legacy through your work. Sun in Rohini Nakshatra, 10th house. With the Sun in Rohini Nakshatra in the 10th house, your Leo Ascendant's desire for recognition combines with Rohini's creative and nurturing qualities, especially in matters of career and public standing. Rohini encourages you to think about your work with an eye for beauty and harmony, contemplating how to bring inspiration to others through your professional achievements. You often think about how to create stability and admiration in your career, valuing roles that allow for personal expression and the building of a supportive legacy. This placement inspires you to lead with creativity, focusing on roles that align with both your vision and values. Sun in Mrigashira Nakshatra, 11th house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Mrigashira Nakshatra in the 11th house, your thought patterns revolve around curiosity, exploration, and growth in social and financial pursuits. Mrigashira's inquisitive energy guides you to contemplate how to develop networks that expand your horizons, seeking fulfillment through diverse friendships. Leo's drive for influence combines with Mrigashira's quest for knowledge, making you interested in fostering alliances that bring collective growth. This placement encourages you to approach your aspirations with an open mind, valuing connections that support mutual exploration and achievement. Sun in Ardra Nakshatra, 11th house. With the Sun in Ardra Nakshatra in the 11th house, your Leo Ascendant's desire for leadership intersects with Ardra's intense, transformative qualities, especially in social and financial gains. Ardra's influence brings depth and determination to your thoughts about networking, inspiring you to think about how to create meaningful connections that foster collective growth and understanding. You often contemplate how to use your influence to lead change within your community, valuing alliances that challenge and inspire. This placement drives you to approach your social circle with sincerity, aiming to impact others through both personal and shared growth. Sun in Punarvasu Nakshatra, 12th house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Punarvasu Nakshatra in the 12th house, your thought patterns focus on renewal, spiritual exploration, and finding inner peace. Punarvasu's optimistic and regenerative energy encourages you to think about how to let go of past attachments and embrace a new beginning on a spiritual level. Leo's innate strength and pride combine with Punarvasu's hopefulness, inspiring you to contemplate a deeper meaning in life and seek personal growth through introspection. This placement encourages you to approach spirituality with optimism, often thinking about how to find fulfillment beyond material achievements. Sun in Pushya Nakshatra, 12th house. With the Sun in Pushya Nakshatra in the 12th house, your Leo Ascendant's desire for leadership blends with Pushya's nurturing and disciplined energy in the realm of spirituality and inner reflection. Pushya encourages you to think about how to find emotional and spiritual security, valuing practices that bring peace and compassion. You may often contemplate how to support others through spiritual service or self-sacrifice, focusing on ways to give back to the world. This placement inspires a sense of devotion in your inner life, making you inclined towards seeking spiritual stability and giving back to society in meaningful ways. Sun in Ashlesha Nakshatra, 12th house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Ashlesha Nakshatra in the 12th house, your thought patterns are shaped by Ashlesha's introspective and protective energy, particularly in matters of self-reflection and the subconscious. Ashlesha's influence encourages you to delve into your inner world, often contemplating how to uncover hidden emotions or patterns. Leo's strength and desire for self-awareness align with Ashlesha's depth, pushing you to explore personal transformation. This placement inspires a reflective approach to life's mysteries, focusing on understanding and mastering your subconscious while valuing inner wisdom and emotional healing. Sun in Magha Nakshatra, 1st house. With the Sun in Magha Nakshatra in the 1st house, your Leo Ascendant's natural dignity and leadership qualities are amplified by Magha's regal and traditional energy. Magha inspires you to think about self-expression through heritage, honor, and personal power. You often contemplate how to carry forward your values and represent yourself with pride, valuing respect and legacy. This placement encourages you to present yourself with confidence and a sense of responsibility, focusing on leading by example and staying connected to your roots and personal integrity. Sun in Purva Phalguni Nakshatra, 1st house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Purva Phalguni Nakshatra in the 1st house, your thought patterns center on pleasure, creativity, and the enjoyment of life's luxuries. Purva Phalguni's charming and joyful energy combines with Leo's warmth, making you think about how to express yourself in ways that bring joy and fulfillment. You are often focused on how to present yourself with charisma, valuing a life that balances enjoyment and self-expression. This placement inspires you to approach life with enthusiasm, thinking about how to embody confidence and positivity in your interactions. Sun in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra, 2nd house. With the Sun in Uttara Phalguni Nakshatra in the 2nd house, your Leo Ascendant's desire for stability and respect is aligned with Uttara Phalguni's commitment to reliability and responsibility, particularly in matters of finances and values. Uttara Phalguni encourages you to think about how to build wealth and security in a way that reflects your integrity. You often contemplate ways to create a strong foundation for yourself and your family, valuing resources that contribute to long-term stability. This placement inspires you to handle financial matters with care, thinking about how to maintain a legacy of honor and respect. Sun in Hasta Nakshatra, 2nd house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Hasta Nakshatra in the 2nd house, your thought patterns revolve around precision, resourcefulness, and skill in managing finances and personal values. Hasta's skillful and adaptable energy encourages you to think about how to achieve security and stability through careful planning and effective resource management. Leo's leadership qualities blend with Hasta's practicality, making you focus on achieving financial success with a sense of mastery. This placement inspires you to take a hands-on approach to material matters, valuing diligence and attention to detail in your pursuit of stability and prosperity. Sun in Chitra Nakshatra, 3rd house. With the Sun in Chitra Nakshatra in the 3rd house, your Leo Ascendant's charisma and creativity are amplified by Chitra's artistic and structured energy, particularly in areas of communication, learning, and self-expression. Chitra encourages you to think about how to present your ideas with flair and precision, valuing a polished and impactful communication style. You may often contemplate how to create lasting impressions through your words and actions, focusing on personal refinement. This placement inspires you to approach your interactions with elegance, thinking about how to blend creativity with discipline in all forms of communication. Sun in Swati Nakshatra, 3rd house. As a Leo ascendant with the Sun in Swati Nakshatra in the 3rd house, your thought patterns revolve around independence, diplomacy, and balance in communication and relationships with siblings or close connections. Swati's adaptable and harmonious energy encourages you to approach interactions with a sense of fairness and tact, valuing personal freedom in your connections. You may often contemplate how to communicate it effectively while respecting others' viewpoints, focusing on building strong and balanced relationships. This placement inspires you to navigate social situations gracefully, thinking about how to express yourself with both assertiveness and empathy. Sun in Vishaka Nakshatra, 3rd house. With the Sun in Vishaka Nakshatra in the 3rd house, your Leo ascendant's ambition combines with Vishaka's determined and goal-oriented energy, particularly in communication and personal projects. Vishaka encourages you to think about how to convey your ideas with purpose, often contemplating how to inspire others or achieve shared goals. Your mind is focused on creating impactful connections through your words, valuing communication that drives progress and aligns with your vision. This placement inspires you to approach relationships with a sense of purpose, often thinking about how to motivate others and assertively share your insights. Sun in Anuradha Nakshatra, 4th house. As a Leo ascendant with the Sun in Anuradha Nakshatra in the 4th house, your thought patterns focus on loyalty, resilience, and harmony within the home and family environment. Anuradha's devoted and emotionally rich energy aligns with Leo's sense of pride, encouraging you to think about how to create a stable, nurturing environment for yourself and loved ones. You may often contemplate how to build relationships based on mutual respect and loyalty within your family, valuing bonds that bring emotional depth. This placement inspires you to approach family matters with dedication, focusing on fostering a supportive and protective home. Sun in Jyeshta Nakshatra, 4th house. With the Sun in Jyeshta Nakshatra in the 4th house, your Leo ascendant's protective nature combines with Jyeshta's powerful and introspective energy, particularly in matters of home and family. Jyeshta encourages you to think deeply about family dynamics, often contemplating how to assert your authority and provide security. Your mind is drawn to themes of personal empowerment within the family, valuing respect and wisdom in domestic matters. This placement inspires you to take a strong, authoritative role in family life, focusing on maintaining stability and respect within your home. Sun in Mula Nakshatra, 5th house. As a Leo ascendant, with the Sun in Mula Nakshatra in the 5th house, your thought patterns are influenced by Mula's inquisitive and transformative energy, especially in the areas of creativity, romance, and self-expression. Mula encourages you to explore the deeper meanings behind your passions, often contemplating how to express yourself with authenticity and purpose. You are drawn to projects and relationships that allow for personal growth and transformation, valuing creativity that is both profound and impactful. This placement inspires you to explore your talents and romantic connections with depth, focusing on personal evolution through self-expression. Chash Sun in Purva Nakshatra, 5th house. With the Sun in Purva Nakshatra in the 5th house, your Leo ascendant's enthusiasm and optimism combine with Purva ambitious and resilient energy, particularly in creative endeavors and personal expression. Purva encourages you to think about how to pursue your passions with a spirit of perseverance, often contemplating how to achieve recognition in your creative pursuits. Your thoughts focus on self-expression that brings joy and fulfillment, valuing efforts that lead to both personal satisfaction and respect from others. This placement inspires you to approach creative projects with determination, thinking about how to make a lasting impression through your talents. Sun in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra, 6th house. As a Leo ascendant with the Sun in Uttara Ashada Nakshatra in the 6th house, your thought patterns center on discipline, integrity, and responsibility, especially in your work, health, and daily routines. Uttara Ashada's structured and committed energy aligns with Leo's sense of purpose, encouraging you to think about how to bring excellence and dedication to your daily tasks. You often contemplate how to approach work with a sense of honor, focusing on contributing meaningfully in a professional environment. This placement inspires you to handle responsibilities with maturity and diligence, valuing efforts that lead to lasting success and a respected reputation. Sun in Shravana Nakshatra, 6th house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Shravana Nakshatra in the 6th house, your thought patterns focus on observation, learning, and balance in matters related to work, health, and service. Shravana's thoughtful and receptive energy encourages you to approach daily routines with a sense of curiosity, often contemplating how to refine your skills and serve effectively. Your mind is drawn to understanding and listening within your workplace, valuing routines that foster both personal growth and stability. This placement inspires you to approach work with attentiveness, thinking about how to maintain harmony and contribute to a positive environment. Sun in Dhanishta Nakshatra, 7th house. With the Sun in Dhanishta Nakshatra in the 7th house, your Leo Ascendant's natural leadership qualities blend with Dhanishta's ambitious and community-oriented energy, particularly in partnerships and relationships. Dhanishta encourages you to think about how to build strong, supportive alliances that promote mutual success, valuing collaboration and shared goals. You often contemplate how to create a sense of harmony and purpose in your relationships, focusing on partnerships that allow for both individual and collective growth. This placement inspires you to approach relationships with a vision of shared achievements, thinking about how to build a balanced and productive dynamic. Sun in Shatabhisha Nakshatra, 7th house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Shatabhisha Nakshatra in the 7th house, your thought patterns are influenced by Shatabhisha's introspective and healing energy, especially within partnerships and relationships. Shatabhisha's mystical and independent qualities align with Leo's desire for meaningful connections, encouraging you to think about how to build partnerships that allow for personal growth and healing. Your mind often explores themes of trust and transformation in relationships, valuing connections that bring a deeper understanding and mutual respect. This placement inspires you to approach partnerships with sincerity and openness, focusing on relationships that support both healing and independence. Sun in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, 8th house. With the Sun in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra in the 8th house, your Leo Ascendant's depth and intensity combine with Purva Bhadrapada's transformative energy, particularly in matters of shared resources, inner growth, and personal transformation. Purva Bhadrapada encourages you to contemplate life's mysteries and explore profound change, valuing experiences that bring inner growth and resilience. Your mind is often drawn to themes of personal evolution and the transformative power of facing life's challenges, focusing on understanding the deeper meaning of life's ups and downs. This placement inspires you to embrace transformation with strength and wisdom, thinking about how to harness change as a path to self-empowerment. Sun in Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra, 8th house. As a Leo Ascendant with the Sun in Bhadrapada Nakshatra in the 8th house, your thought patterns center on patience, wisdom, and introspection, particularly in areas of personal growth, shared resources, and inner transformation. Uttara Bhadrapada's steady, contemplative energy encourages you to approach life's mysteries with a sense of calm and resilience. You often contemplate how to find peace and clarity amidst change, valuing a mindset that embraces patience and understanding. This placement inspires you to explore transformation at a gradual, meaningful pace, thinking about how to cultivate strength and wisdom through life's deeper experiences. Sun in Revati Nakshatra, 8th house. With the Sun in Revati Nakshatra in the 8th house, your Leo Ascendant's compassionate and intuitive qualities blend with Revati's nurturing and selfless energy, particularly in matters of inner growth, shared resources, and transformation. Revati encourages you to think about how to find closure, healing, and completion, often contemplating how to bring peace and compassion into your journey of transformation. Your thoughts focus on achieving a sense of inner harmony and understanding, valuing personal growth that promotes kindness and empathy. This placement inspires you to approach transformation with a gentle perspective, thinking about how to navigate life's changes with grace and acceptance.